Definitely bring long johns and stuff for the winter, because you think, oh, it doesn't get that cold. It only gets down to about 30, but it's a humid cold, and so it gets really cold in the winter. And so definitely bring warm stuff for that. And then the summer, have the stuff you need for the summer. But honestly, summers aren't too bad, especially if you do get the opportunity to have a car, then that really helps. But definitely bring stuff for the winter. Definitely do the things that you know you need to prepare for mission. Read the Book of Mormon and the other scriptures. Gain a testimony, because if you have a testimony of the work that you're doing before you go, that makes the mission not only more meaningful, but then you're also much more willing to work, especially when things get hard, because missions aren't just a party for 2 years by any means. It is a very, very difficult and challenging thing, but more worth than anything. I would definitely have to say, even being a BYU student and everything, mission was probably harder than doing school, but 100 times more rewarding. Easily. That there are life lessons and experiences and people I met on my mission that far outweigh anything that I ever went through on my mission, trial-wise. And even the trials were great blessings, but also in preparation for the mission. So doing those basic things, gaining that testimony, learning how to work for sure, because you work more than a full-time job basically, and that's not just saying it. It really is more than a full-time job, but it's also a wonderful work that you do, and so that really helps with that. So learn how to work, have that testimony, and even be willing to learn some Spanish before you go on the mission. The more you can learn now, the better effective, and the faster you'll be able to be fluent once you get out there. And so that's something that I didn't do, and I did make it fine with the mission, but it would have been nice if I had taken that incentive to even learn a little more than I did in the MTC before my mission. And even just realizing that trials do come. There are times in your mission where it just doesn't make sense, where you might be in the highest baptizing area and you're there for 3 months and you can't find anybody to teach it, and you're just thinking, what are we doing wrong? But God has his own plan, and those times do come, but it's really learning experiences for us. And so just realizing that things don't always go as we planned, that my mission definitely did not turn out to be what I thought it would be before I went, but I'm so glad that it went the way that it did because of all the things that I learned from that. And it was a fantastic mission.